Well, just driving down the road and saw the GRT sign, so I figured I probably should go in and just check out some cars real quick. Can't go by without checking out a race car at least, you know, once. And I need a car. So I'm here and I found something that I already need. That will go great in my car. I need that. And also this.
What is it?
It's a quick change rear end. When you're changing gears, you'll like this better than the rear end we have now. Trust me. And here's the engine. Brand new. Ready to race. Ready to go.
Only for...
It's actually a pretty good deal. I mean, maybe I need to take this home. So I definitely want to come in here and just check out GRT. Everybody knows GRT about their late models. They have had one of the best success records, the late model program, than anyone I think in the country. Even when I worked at Warrior in the late 90s, I mean, GRT was where, you know, we sold a lot of cars there, but GRT just sold and won so many races as well. They did a great job. They've been around since the 80s. But what I really wanted to check out was their modified. One thing that's kind of intrigued me with their modifieds is they've got Bob Harris right now as a dealer. Bob Harris is one of the best, you know, most knowledgeable modified guys I think in the country. He gave me my first job. Working, I think, back in late 90s sometime. And I used to race a Harris modified, but, you know, great. He understands the modified so well. And for him to be putting input on these cars, with the IMCA deal, I really want to check out. But what they're also doing really good with is the USMTS and the USRA stuff with Terry Phillips. So you got kind of two facets going on here. And to me, that's kind of intriguing. There's a lot of other builders out there specialize in one. They got, one, whether it's IMCA or the UMP, USMTS, late model. I mean, one sanctioned body, but it's hard to see a lot of people kind of get both going. I'm just trying to see like what each one of these completely different type of racers are putting into their cars. But they've also been, they've been building a lot of cars, selling a lot, and having a lot of success. And they've got, lift arms on some of their cars, torque links on some of the other cars that are running up north. So I was just curious to see how they're kind of doing everything. But it's just good to see. This place, like I said, they've been one of the top chassis builders as far, since the 80s, right here in Arkansas. I definitely had to see what and they were super nice guys, willing to help, willing to build a chassis. They told me they could build a chassis, they could get on it anytime, which is great. But one thing you want when you're building a race car, you want some people that's going to talk to you, help you out. But it's pretty cool to be in the shop at GRT and just see what they got going on. All right, so just checking out the chassis, and they look pretty good. So I was talking to all the guys here. They've been super helpful. But I'm trying to decide what we're going to do for next year. But yeah, definitely, I think they got some good stuff going on here.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all stopping by.
You're welcome.